2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm very much looking forward to bringing you the action from the golf course for this week's featured group. Now there is a sense of maybe fear, heightened competition this week, as this player has said that they're starting up a rivalry with their playing partner.
And this week, Henny, it looks like they're trying to take down Justin Rose. Not many people have been able to claim that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be all rosy at the end of today. This is definitely a tall order. Justin has one of the most consistent games on the PGA Tour. He's like a golfing metronome of a man. The iron play, I'm going to say if he hits the fairway, when he hits the fairway, his iron play is just phenomenal. He's going to get it inside 20 feet every time, and then you know he's going to hole putt. So, yeah, good luck with that one.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry. That tee shot looks pretty good.
Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it, though. Let's see.
That's inside the house of opportunity. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Very good. That's a big-time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Currently 1 under for the event. And now let's catch up with John McCarthy for an on-course report. What can we expect from Echo Park Golf Club this week, John?
Well, Luke, one thing I can say about this after walking the course this morning, it's a long one. So distance off the tee, especially important here at Echo Park. The course starts off along the big lake. There are a few holes that hug the edge of this lake, not unlike a Bay Hill, but here you get hit with it right off the start. And when you get away from the water, you get hit with the sand on the 6th. There is a thin corridor of fairway that leads to the green that weaves its way through. I think there's 5-6 bunkers leading up to and surrounding the 6th green. And from there on out, the players are going to be on the watch for the sand because it's sneaky and it's hard to avoid in certain situations. It's going to be an exciting time here, I think, this week at Echo Park.
Getting ready to play their third.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Looks good off the blade. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently tied for 5th. Here we are at the third.
That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the third. Oh, that was pure. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. A bit long on that one. Big putt for par coming up.
Oh, yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And there it is. Currently 2 under for the day. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. That should find the surface. Not a bad play, that one. Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt.
This is their look at birdie. This really looks good.
Beautiful shot. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Playing within their comfort zone there.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
This one's tracking. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
This player is putting for fun.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
That's disappointing from one bunker to the next.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Putting for a par now.
Okay, steady now.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Just one off the lead after that hole.
Teeing off here at the 7th. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently a shot off the lead. Playing their 4th shot. 1 stroke off the lead. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And now at 3 under overall. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd. Oh, so close. 9 feet to the cup. This is a good chance.
That's a good putt to make, that one.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We have a par 4 on this one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Getting ready to play their third.
Just 2 shots behind.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Big par saver coming up for this fella. That's pretty tidy. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Reg, good position for this player. Just 3 back with 9 to play. Do you sense them making a charge?
Yes, but 3 back with 9 to go, they're going to have to start taking chances. They're going to have to start firing at every flagstick they can see.
Here we have a par 5. They've hooked this one. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week. This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Going with the 5-iron here. Is that what they had in mind?
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Time for the 5th shot.
3 shots off the lead.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This will be a good bogey.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Sitting at 2 under in a share of 8th position. That could play. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this one is for bogey. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that was over-clubbed. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, just missed. This is a bogey putt coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
A bit wild on approach there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
12 feet to the cup coming up. Tracking. Nicely holed. And for par. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. This hole is a par 4. That's not ideal. Finding the trees. Where did that come from? That's not his style. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's a handy shot. This putt is about 8 feet.
This is important. Big par putt here.
That's half a chance of being holed, this one.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. How close was that to going down? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Hey, nice looking line. And the putt drops, now even par, heading down the stretch. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
Now 5 strokes behind. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Second shot here on the 17th. Going with the 7. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's a touch of class.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
A par putt awaits.
These are on rails, looking good.
Appears to have overcooked this one. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. That's tidy. Second shot here at the 18th. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. And this putt for a final score of 71. Oh, get in. Ouch, that hurts. A par putt on the table. And that's how he signs off on this event. Well, unfortunately, not able to secure back-to-back victories here, but you've got to be impressed with the performance overall.
I'm very impressed with how this player battled trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy, nothing to hang your head about.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
Well, Henny, it sounds like they're trying to beat young Will Zalatoris. I'm really looking forward to this matchup.
Oh, as am I. Wily Will found his way onto the tour in a very unusual manner, and he kept himself there. The pressure is not too much for him. He can handle anything. He's a fierce young man, a young man of the future, and I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with his game. Where can you beat him? Where can you see any of those defenses? He's very confident, and as I said, Luke, he can take that pressure.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at, so if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting. Needs this to kick a bit left. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
It was on a good line. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
Putt is underway.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxholm Golf Links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxholm Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing out these flags all week. And I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That got a little out of control, I think. Getting ready to play their third. Kidding me? And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. That shot so good, we need to have another look.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
He's currently tied for 15th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And this one is for his par.
On a nice line.
For the par. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Here we are at the 4th hole. That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the 4th. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up. I will take that also into the top 5 now. He's currently tied for 3rd.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxhole Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards.
This one is right down the pipe. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. And this putt to move into a share of first place. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently tied for first. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Oh, great swing there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Now, great rhythm on that swing. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Just one stroke off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Go on, get in the hole. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will take him to 5 under. He's in a share of 3rd place. It's time for a one-shotter. Oh, well done. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
An opportunity to make a par here. Currently 5 under for the round. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Well, this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front nine with possibly an eagle 3.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
That's frustrating. Good look at a birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Yeah, I like it. Sneaky good. There's no doubt about it. Let's see if they can keep the momentum up on the final 9.
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Wow, that's misjudged. Time now for the 4th shot. Currently tied for the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
There it is.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. This hole here is a par 4. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in top spot. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, this one's going right at the flag. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Just didn't drop. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Get excited. This could go in. That's well holed. Currently 6 under for the round. The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently in the lead. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. He has this putt to save his par. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And in it goes for the par.
Checking the standings now, and they're currently tied for first with multiple major champion Colin Morikawa.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th. This one might just sneak off the fairway.
Few players in the history of the game have had a bigger impact so early in their career than Colin Morikawa, Rich. Some comparisons go as close to Tiger Woods.
As they should be currently right now with what he has done in the game so far in his young career. He's come out each and every week and put pressure on every single player because of his ball striking and because they know that there's no weaknesses in his game other than sometimes the putter. But when you hit it as good as he does, you're bound to make a putt now and again. And each and every week when he shows up, players on the driving range are looking at him going, okay, he's here. I got to have my A game.
Certainly feels like sky's the limit for Colin Morikawa.
2 major championships under his belt right now. Surely more in his future.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Sitting at 7 under, currently tied for first place.
Ooh, came close with that chip. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And after that hole, this player is currently tied at the top of the leaderboard alongside the ever-present Colin Morikawa.
Here we are in front of a par 3.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
It's got a chance. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
Leading by a shot after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut.
And choosing the 8 iron here.
Yeah, this is lovely.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
And he needs this to save par.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. He's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Now at the 17th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
That silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, what a shot by our leader. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. It's on a great line. Oh, super effort that. Holds the putt to win it all.
If one is good, two is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm glad to be here covering this week's featured group, and what a pairing, as these two have been hinting at quite a budding rivalry here.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke, but he's such a nice guy you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, oh, maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it. Needs a little ground help to the left.
Yep, they Houdini'd that. That's brilliant.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. How close was that to going down? And here we are with their fourth. Super shot that.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
He's currently tied for 11th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, almost went in. Okay, so that's step one, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This one to save par.
That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. And the third hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it? Moments like that deserve another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Currently 1 under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Looking at a par 5 here, but there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Great shot. Time for the second shot here at the 4th.
They've decided to club up.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Sitting at 1 under the card, tied for 4th. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And down it goes. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
Looking great now.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. And this putt coming up for his par.
This is on a great line.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Here we are at the 6th hole. Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? Going with the hybrid. That was a bit of a miscue.
And coming up well short.
And he needs this to save par.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
And down she goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. From around 220 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. A tad wayward, but still on the surface. What's in front of them, Henny?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
That's inside the range, and that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Currently a couple under for the round. We've reached the 8th hole. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
That will drive you bats.
This one started out on a good line. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one. A really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
And that was a bit of a misfire. A couple under at this stage. Tied for 6th position. Ooh, that almost went down. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. This one has eyes for the hole. Yeah, good job. Nice par. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Tee shot is looking good here. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Going with the 8-iron here. Handy effort, that one. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
This is what they have left for birdie here. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. And stepping up the standings after that effort.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. And he's down there.
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Come on, ball. Come on.
And you hold it. What a monster.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Going with the 7. And this is an extremely long putt. We might even have to hinge on this one. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
This one's dialed in. Solid par putt, that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. From around 180 yards out. And only one off the pace here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Getting ready to play their third. Just one stroke back and right in it. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
An important par save.
Be the ball, Danny. No. Good putt, that. Just one off the lead after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards. Had a fantastic drive.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh. 13 feet to the cup.
This for par.
This one's online. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently 4 under for the round. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Lovely touch. Well played.
Great touch.
And he finds himself in a tie for third. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
If you're going to put your foot down, this is as good a time as any. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
They need to get up and down from here. Just one stroke off the lead.
A little excitement going on right now.
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Judging it beautifully.
Putting for par. Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Well, Rich, don't know about you, but my eyes are wide open standing here on the 17th tee of Old Marina Golf Club.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway, massive, most generous fairway out here. Second shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but.
And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Well, it's fair to say that fortune favours the brave, Rich.
Yes, it does. And being just one shot back, things are getting interesting.
Looking good.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Gosh, Rich, I imagine this player is just stressing out. This is a big moment.
I tell you, I've been in this position before, Luke, and it's never comfortable. Let's see how this shakes out.
Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive. Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This is tracking.
Well, Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
What a performance all week long, Luke. Well-deserved, hard-earned victory for this player. Great job.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.